morning, it's time to rise and shine.
As you can see, it's doing that nasty 4-letter word outside. Yes, kitty, hi. Oh, my eye's watering. JJ's out there. Where'd she go? Oh, she's right at the door now. She wants to... Hopefully she went poop. I wasn't watching her. But yeah, it's currently snowing. It's November 4th. No, it's not. It's November 6th. Either way, it's the beginning of November. Beginning of November. Last year, it didn't start snowing until, I think, the end of November. Yeah, this year, winter is going to be long. And hopefully I'm wrong. What? You need some water? Is that the deal? Yep, let's get Kitty some water. Yes. This is her water. Okay, water. Here's your water. There you go, kitty. You're welcome. Okay, back to bed. Or to the bedroom to watch YouTube stuff. Good morning. It is 9:01. I feel like experimenting today for my breakfast. Besides just having the 2 eggs, I'm trying something. I am seeing if I can make a pancake. I've never made a pancake from scratch, and I know the basic ingredients: eggs, flour, sugar. So I put eggs, flour, sugar. Also, sour cream. Why? I'm not really sure, actually, because I know that you got to put milk in it, right? So I put sour cream in it. Maybe I would get like a what do you call? Like a buttermilk type of thing. I'm not really sure how it's going to happen, how it's going to work out. So far, I've got the dough pretty well, like the good dough consistency, the pancake dough consistency. The pancake batter. Batter is the word I was looking for. Got a pancake batter consistency going on here. I think I'm going to add vanilla. Is that a thing that people put in pancakes? I believe so. So I'm going to try it. It smells like, it tastes like pancake dough. It does. Not like Bisquick, but like, you know, pancake dough. So let's put a splash of vanilla. I'm gonna need to get some more. Look at that. Almost out. Alright, I'm gonna mix that in. And we're gonna try this. Let's see what happens. Got my small pan, is preheated. It's the right consistency, see? Oh Lord, pancake batter. Consistency. Cake batter, really. But let's see. Let's see what happens. I just feel like I need to experiment, and so that's what I'm doing. It looked right so far. We shall see if I mess it up. I'm not going to cover it like I would normally an egg because it's not. It's a pancake. Pancake, hopefully. So I started with 2 eggs, as I normally do. My original plan was just to add the sour cream to the egg, so I was trying to make, you know, a fluffy egg or something. Well, see, what had happened was when I mixed in the sour cream, I mixed in too much sour cream, so it made my eggs very thick and like custardy-ish. So I decided I would add the sugar. I added 3 tablespoons of sugar. Then I added, I believe, 4 or 5 tablespoons of flour all together. I mixed in the flour till I thought it was the right consistency, and then I, as you saw, added a little bit of vanilla. So we're gonna see how this is working. So far it is acting like a pancake. I need a spatula. I need a flipper. Here's a flipper. This is a good flipper. I like this flipper the best because it has that angled edge. I can just get up under there and then scoot. Well, hopefully it won't stick. Anyway, I'll show you when it's done if it's good. All right, so the question now isn't, did I make a pancake? Because clearly I did. I made a pancake. Here's the other side. I didn't burn it or nothing. This is like from the pan, this darks here. Anyway, the question is, did I make a pancake? Because clearly I did. The question now is it any good? So I'm buttering it right now like you would a pancake. Putting the butter on. I don't have any regular syrup, so I'm just going to be using Karo syrup, which is obviously that white syrup. I think this pancake's going to be really dense. I feel very dense and not fluffy. But we shall see what it tastes like. That's the important thing. What does it taste like? All right, Karo syrup and butter are on. I'm gonna need to make some syrup at some point. Either make or buy, whatever. I like Karo syrup. I prefer it on waffles. Anyways, just cut in. It cuts like a pancake. It looks like a pancake. It smells like a pancake. I've done made a pancake. Huh. It'd be better if it were not sour cream. I think the sour cream is what's throwing off the density part. Maybe if it was just regular milk and not sour cream, that probably worked better. But I made a pancake from scratch. Cool. It's has stopped snowing, but yeah, look at all that winter out there. We went from spring to winter. I think we probably had 1 week of fall weather. Maybe a couple, but still. I didn't get to go apple picking. I wanted to make so many apple-y things. But right now, I am going to experiment with food. Eggs, because that's what I have. Egg whites, to be specific. I'm going to experiment and see if I can make another type of food dish of some kind. Let's see what I come up with. Alright, I figured since I had a little extra time, I would try to make a dessert of some kind. I have never made desserts without following a recipe because baking is a science and you need to be precise. So I started with a meringue because the meringue is super easy. It's egg whites, sugar, and a little bit of vanilla. And you don't even have to measure that. So I made the meringue. It's empty now, but I made a very stiff meringue. Very fluffy. And then what was I going to do with the egg yolks? Well, I figured, what makes egg yolk? What dessert is made out of egg yolks? Custard. Custard is made out of egg yolks. So I whisked with a power whisker, you know, electric whisker, the egg yolks. I whisked them and I added seasonings. I added spices. I added cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and a little bit of cream of tartar to try and thicken that up. I preheated the oven to 350 degrees, as most desserts are baked at 350 degrees. So I only had 2 eggs. This is what it is. It's an egg. It's a custard. That's this part here. So I don't know what you want to call it. Cinnamon something custard. So in the egg yolk part, this yellow part here, this would make a really cute dessert. If this works out, it may just be really awesome. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven, just in the middle rack, middle of the oven. So the custard part is the egg yolk, along with some cream of tartar, cinnamon, sugar, nutmeg, vanilla. Oh no, I didn't put vanilla in there because there's vanilla in the... Anyway, cinnamon, sugar, nutmeg, and syrup, Karo syrup, as a sweetening agent. I could have used... I didn't use sugar. I used cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. That's right. Cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and the Karo syrup as the sweetening agent part. I could have used granulated sugar, but I chose to try the Karo syrup and see how that worked. So I whisked that well together, very frothy mixture. It does not set up, it will not froth and set up like meringue because it's not egg whites, it's egg yolks. So I mixed that till it was all incorporated and well blended together and creamy. So now it is in the oven at 350 degrees, and let's see what I come up with. I am late from getting back to work. So oh, don't do that. It looks like a souffle. My meringue is falling. I gotta get back to work. All right, bye. So the thing I made is actually quite tasty. I'm not talking to you, it's okay. She's cleaning up the bowl, which is great for dishes, you know. It's stuck because I don't have like Pam, you know, or baking spray stuff. When you don't have a baking spray like Pam for baking or whatever, you use a coat of flour, like a dusting of flour just around the whole edges. It will help to have the pan the dessert not stick to the pan. Also, you won't have to use spray. It works mainly for like pies and things with crusts. I don't think it would work for cheesecake. I haven't tried it. But in any case, I've got a shovel. I have to shovel again today. Shoveling is just the worst. It really is. But at least it's not like a foot of snow or whatever. So Russ. JJ is just gonna be in the room finishing her little doujabber bowl. I'm gonna make more eggs. Alright, I just made some regular eggs with cheese. Just some regular scrambled eggs and cheese. So the thing I made at lunchtime it was an egg custard. I guess it could have been a pie had I made it a pie, but I didn't. Hi, kitty. Meow. She was laying on JJ's pillow as JJ was dealing with her, or licking her bowl thingy. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so it was an egg custard. They have it. It's an egg custard pie. It's basically how I seasoned it. And I guess it's not like I didn't make it it wasn't a new thing. You can make like a quiche, I guess. A quiche is an egg pie. That's what that is. I'm trying to remember my password. There we go. Alright, so anyways, let's see. I got a couple of minutes, but yeah, an egg custard thing that had meringue on top. Usually meringue is not on top of that. But it could have been a souffle. I don't even know how to make a souffle. I should look it up. It's a lot of cheese, I know. I don't know what brand this cheese is, but I don't think it's real cheese. It's not 100%. It melts differently. Still tastes good though. In any case, I'm gonna get back to work. Yeah. Okay. It's still snowing. Yeah. You hungry? Jump. Can you stop jumping on my feet? That would be great. Let me get you your food. You want the food? Got the food, Gigi. That's what you want, the food? You hungry? Alright, I'll put it down. Sit. Stay. Look what I did. I spilled 2 nuggets. You want the food? Eat. Oh, what a weirdo. Russ is home. He says he's gonna take his truck in at some point to see what's wrong with it. It's making a noise. And then get that fixed so he can start taking his truck to work when it is snowing like it is still. It's been snowing. It stopped for a short period of time this afternoon. Period of time this afternoon. But it is still snowing. Woo! Look at that. There's still snowing. It is light snow, but it's enough. It's enough snow to make people not remember how to drive in the snow. There have been lots of accidents because nobody was ready for winter. And so they're just like willy-nilly all over the road, you know what I mean? You can't just be willy-nilly all over the road. That's how you get into accidents and stuff. So now that I'm done working, I'm gonna go pee. Good evening, welcome to my kitchen. Tonight is nothing special, just some good old pepper stir fry that I got from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree, and a pound of ground turkey. Currently browning the ground turkey. I'm going to season it, but I'm not sure how yet. So I'm going to take a look at my spice shelf, my spice cabinet. There's not a lot of spices there, but we'll, with whatever we have, we're going to try that out. So let me just root around here and figure it out. I've been experimenting in this kitchen pretty much all day. Experimented for breakfast, made a pancake from scratch. Never did that before. Experimented for lunch, made like a quiche sort of, what do you call it? Souffle type dinner, lunch thing. That was good. Now for dinner, I made your typical pepper stir fry with some ground turkey. But the way I seasoned it is so unique. I can't describe it. It's delicious. Salt, because salt just brings out flavors of everything. But I put in what would smelled good together. It was surprising. Cinnamon, ginger, dill. Yeah. Cinnamon, ginger, and dill. I seasoned the turkey with the cinnamon and ginger first. I've used cinnamon on chicken, but I didn't know how it would, behave with the turkey. So I did with the smell test or whatever, and it smelled good. So I put the cinnamon and the ginger on the turkey, and I put my mixed veggies in there, the pepper stir fry veggies in there, and then I seasoned that with the dill. And well, the salt was to taste so that it brings out the flavors. Hot. That was hot. But it's really good. It's a different flavor. Unexpected. But definitely welcome. Cinnamon, ginger, dill stir fry. That's it. I'd probably try that with chicken. I think I'd try that with chicken or beef. Probably just chicken. But that just, besides burning my tongue, it's very good. Give it a try. Good evening. It's shortly after 9:30. Time for me to go to bed. Tomorrow is Thursday, which is my Friday, which is great. Great. Thursday feels, what the heck is on my lens? What is that? It's a fuzz. It was a fuzz. Focus, thank you. Anyways, I like to experiment. I like to experiment with more than just food. I experiment on my hair. I did that a lot as a teen and into my 20s. I think by the time I was 27, after 25, I don't remember, I was done experimenting with my hair. I decided to have it be one color, not multiple colors. Yeah, when I was 25, my hair color was like 3 different colors. I was in transition from an aqua blue color back to a purple color, or was it the other way around? I don't remember. Either way, I had multiple colors of hair in my head. I had purple hair for a long time back when I relaxed my hair. My hair was really purple, like this color purple. It was fun. It was. I enjoy experimenting in the kitchen, because how else will you know if something else tastes good? Like if you're looking for something new, you know. Experimenting in science is great, because then that's how you figure out what works, what doesn't work, and improving on things. That's how I have a circle. Move, circle. Move this circle. Move this circle. The circle will not move. Okay, it moved, but not to where I want it. It's fine. It's not in the middle of my face anymore, so that's good. Anyways, I encourage anybody to experiment safely. If you're not sure about something, maybe Google it. Maybe somebody's already done it. You know, experiment. Don't be afraid to try new things. But please be safe with these new things. You know, there is a limit to how much you should experiment. Like, don't experiment with hardcore drugs like meth or crack, stuff like that, because that can lead you down a bad path. It can, especially if you are an addict. But if you want to experiment with those drugs, and if that's your choice to ruin your life because you decided, because those drugs are very addictive, that's why. So my point is, experiment, but do it safely. Okay? And on that note, I'm going to bed. Toodles.
Bye-bye.